It's playing. Well, is it going now?
I don't know.
I think it's going.
Is it?
Yeah. So, well, anyway, I'm Matt.
I'm George.
And
we're the McDermott brothers
from somewhere in Indiana.
Somewhere in Indiana.
So, George, what are we talking about today?
Well, I heard we were going to be talking about our discoveries and inventions.
Oh, yeah. Well,
and one of the things that we've discovered is most of our inventions really don't work.
No, we have trouble with some things sometimes. Well, like you said, the inventions are great. It's just the part, the three things that you need. The first thing we've got, the idea.
Oh, yeah.
For the invention.
We've
got millions of those.
Millions of ideas.
The problem is, the production of the product, implementation, and marketing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where we run into trouble.
Right. Like, I mean, it was an outstanding idea, your wire detangling device.
Yeah.
But it just seems to tangle even worse.
Well, do you want to show them a clip of what happened?
Sure, let's put that in.
Yeah, we'll put that in.
Okay.
There you go. Well, I made this thing so it wouldn't tangle because we were having trouble with the microphone cords tangling. I thought, I'll just wind it around this stick and then it won't be tangled.
Yeah, it's working out real well.
It worked out real well. As a matter of fact, this is probably the Guinness Book of World Records for the most tangled thing ever in the history of the universe.
And this is your invention for an anti-tangle device?
This is the anti-tangle device.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, everything is tied to everything. It's like a Rubik's Cube.
And how long did it take you to invent this anti-tangle device?
It's like just a minute to stick from the backyard. And then it's insane. It goes around one time and then it's totally tangled. Oh my God.
So you've invented the tangle device.
Yes, it was actually, instead of the untangling device, it's the tangle device. Now that one's working, that side's working. I don't know why that was okay. It's not symmetrically. Okay. Well, there needs to be some work on that. As you can see, the device so that things wouldn't get tangled needs to be improved upon. But we'll get it, just like everything, all of our other great inventions. Yeah.
They just start out doing the opposite of what you want it to do, and then you start moving toward a neutral plane to get it to where it was in the first place, and then try to improve, and we've never actually gone beyond that point.
No. It's like always one step forward, 3 steps back with all of our inventions, And we're going to be talking about some of our other inventions. We got some other inventions to talk about today. Today is like Invention Day and, Innovation Day and all that stuff. And as you can see, we're masters at it just from looking at this, But hey, it's like everything else, it's like those, you can go to YouTube and see, rocket fails where the early rockets just blew up on the launch pad. And now look, we're going to the moon and Mars and everywhere. No problem. Rockets are coming back, landed on their own, You can go out in space and breathe without a suit, just like breathing underwater. Okay, it's good.
All right. You're back on.
We're back. Yep. Here we are. You saw how that worked out.
Yeah. But I got an idea, because there's a problem with, we got these adult diapers here. And
we were talking about that in an earlier episode.
And trying to see if maybe we could get by without having adult diapers. But
yeah,
maybe have some kind of a device like a walker. Some walkers, they have seats in them and things like that.
Yeah.
This could have a portable potty. The walk-up potty.
The walk-up potty?
Yeah.
Now, how's that work?
Well, it's a walker, and then we were experimenting with different buckets, as you know, and we found that the 5-gallon pickle bucket is actually best for a number of reasons. It has a toilet seat mounted on it. We tried the 1-gallon pail, but as soon as you sit on it, it just collapses.
Right.
And there's an issue with splashback So the 5-gallon buckets don't give you as much as the.
You can wait
the- of
longer
the
before you
splash.
empty it that way.
Oh,
days.
The capacity
Oh,
is
yeah.
unbelievable.
I went a week
Yeah.
one time on the prototype,
And
just carrying, going around carrying a week's worth of stuff in there.
yeah, well, there's a point
got a
where
lid.
it's got a slosh effect.
Yeah,
and it
well,
starts
yeah.
to slosh out.
Yeah.
So that's why we had that fill line put on it.
Well, and one thing that could help, just put the pickle bucket lid on.
Ah.
Yeah, there we go.
Just lift up the toilet seat, put the lid on, close it back down.
Right. And so that's the idea with the walk-a-potty. And then, then we have the, that's something while we're also working on the Lazy Boy Ultra.
Well, that's down the road.
That's down the road,
Yeah.
right? But
that's the chair that you never have to get out of.
you never have to get out of it. You just take a regular Lazy Boy. We're buying used ones from Goodwill, and we're fixing them up. And then the first thing you want to do is cut a hole where the seat is. That's got a trapdoor thing, and down there is a module where you poop and pee.
And it's composting. It's composting.
It's
toilet,
composting,
so you
right.
can just leave it.
Yeah.
So there's one big lever on the right side to raise your legs up,
Yes.
and then there's another big lever on the left side for the drop of the seat.
Right.
Now, don't get those mixed up.
Yeah. It's a pilot to bombardier
That's
kind
right.
of thing, right?
Yes.
And then, yeah. And so then also you got a little fridge, dorm fridge, with all your beer in there and stuff. You got a little pocket here with all your tater chips and stuff that goes in there. Get built-in remote for the TV, or just put a remote on a cord so the thing doesn't get too far from you. You don't want to have to get up and go get the damn
That's right.
thing.
It's got a
on
built-in grabber.
Yeah, we just super glued a piece of clothesline cord on there, and so it can't get too far from you. If it drops on the floor, you wheel it up. So it's all good. That's the because I've had some trouble getting Alexa to cancel stuff, like the conversation thing. I would say stop, cancel, I'm done talking, and it just kept going. Well, what do you want to talk about now? How about science fiction? I go, no, stop, I'm done.
Wasn't your Alexa stalking you for a while?
Yep. Yeah, I'd be walking into Walmart, and there'd be one of them light up as I'm going by, saying, Matt, where are you? I haven't talked with you lately. It's like, oh, Jesus, get off my ass.
Can't go to the electronics department in the store.
No, I got to leave it alone. Yeah, shut the Alexa up in the closet. You hear it in the middle of the night going, Matt, where are you? Let me out. And volume 0, Matt, I want to talk with you. Jeez.
Override, Matt.
Nothing works. Unplugged it and it's still going.
Wow.
Yeah, it's got some kind of battery in
That's
there
a Twilight Zone thing.
I know. Yeah. So that's the robot dog. And,
All right.
okay, well, I think that's got it.
You got it.
Okay, well, hey, this is Matt and George, and we're the
McDermott Brothers.
And from somewhere in Indiana.
Somewhere in Indiana.
Signing off. Till next time. Same. Can't use that.